Friends from all over the world, especially Albanians and Iranian refugees, and above all, our excellent, not only guests, but female leader, Madame Rajavi. Welcome to all of you. It's today Women's Day, where in Albania, exactly at Tirana, in a free country with a young democracy. And what was the biggest surprise? This young democracy, with so many challenges and obligations, surprised all of us fighting for the liberation of Iranian refugees at Ashraf, later on at Camp Liberty near Baghdad. Albania opened their doors for our refugees. Not only 50 or 80 or 100, no. Nearly 3,000 out of 4,800 refugees threatened for life. That was such a surprise, a miracle. And Albanian political leaders were convinced, I quote, that they have to guarantee freedom and safety for Iranian refugees in their country. Albania is not rich when it deals with money. It has a lot of rich sources, but its richest sources is a human resource, and that's dealing with human beings, giving them hope. And I can tell you, the best message we got last year, the happiest day was the message, we take them. And that was a short time before the fight in Mosul took place. And they did it. Unexpected hope, an enormous change done by human beings. I was, and I still continue to be grateful. Thanks God and our people for the encouraging decision. And our Iranians also proved we are grateful. We are strong and tough, sharing the Albanian hospitality and their commitment, and we are dealing together for housing, for cooking, for restoring together. That's very important, not only for Albania, for all of us living with refugees. Remember, the Iranians did what they ever did in the last years. Maybe at Ashraf, at Camp Liberty, they changed the environment by flowers, by plants, and a green environment was changed in green. I can't imagine how they reached this goal, but they reached it. And that's a symbol, and a symbolic act for what they did during this time of desperation. And it was this kind of welcoming, this warmth, this hearty feeling on both sides that I wish for all refugees in the world. It's possible. I never will forget these days in autumn last year. Today, I can't come to share this hope, this warmth, this solidarity with you. There's an infection in my leg and a sepsis, but I will overcome it with help of others. But let me express, it's Women's Day, but for me it's humanity which counts. A day for men and women, for children and elderly people, to enlarge, to increase our hope and solidarity. I will tell you what I saw when I was in Tirana. On my way back to the city, I saw two Iranian women with their headscarves, arm in arm, walking quite relaxed to the center of Tirana. That was a new kind of living, of taking care for themselves and the people they are living with. Today, our most important, highly recognized and reputed women, our leader was not only the Iranian community, I even would say for all women in the world, is Miss Rajavi. Very often sharply attacked. She's a controller, she's an emperor. None of this is true. But she's fighting for human rights, for self-determination of women, of freedom, no longer suppression. And she never gives up. And she suffered a lot. But she continued to work for saving human beings. We are not at the end of our long way, but we will continue working with women for separation of religion and politics, and inspiring people to go and to look in the right direction. What can we do for a better life of all human beings? Look what is happening in these days. Iranians are protesting against a lack of protection of the environment. And we saw these slogans, don't kill. This time it's not the political killing. It's a killing by a bad environment, being threatened by the poison in the air. Today we are together not to forget that this kind of suppressions, of discriminations, of being driven outside, not belonging to the people you are born within. And it's our duty, it's our human obligation, with all the challenges and the threatening conditions we have today, to stand up and to fight against them. Not in a kind of confrontation, not in threatening other people, but winning them for change of thinking and acting. It's difficult, it's hard, it's full of resistance on both sides, but believe me, it's possible. Change is possible. Not everything is possible, but people, human beings, can change much more than they believe they could undertake. And so I finish my short speech welcoming you, and let's say we belong together and we fight together, not with weapons, but with our spirit, our mentality, and our encouraging hope for human life. Thank you.